regarding Richard O'Connor, his bank and his phone subpoena. They're both 60 days for a very specific reason.
Mechanic at the Vinewood PD.
Yeah, this one in particular, I'm waiting to hear back from Crane. So that's why you haven't heard anything yet.
Okay,
Crane
that's
just has to get back to me.
Okay, Crane. So you're waiting for Crane. Okay, all right, no worries. Because
yeah,
Crane...
well, so what you're asking for is along the lines, right, of civil asset forfeiture. Essentially, you're looking into a large amount of money that you believe may be, criminally forgotten criminally, right?
Yes. So
that's why it got forwarded to him. And until he comes back to me with something, I will get in contact with him. Now I'll reach out to him, see if he's had any update, and I will get in contact with you as soon as possible. But
okay, I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to rush this or make a rush decision. I understand you guys looking into it, but I think there might be miscommunication as to who's actually looking into it. Because I'm getting different messages from different people saying that this person's looking into it or this person's looking into it.
Yeah. Well, I can assure you that I reviewed them personally, and then I referred them to Crane. Okay.
So, obviously, like you said, it's civil asset forfeiture, right? And the only way I can prove that is by going through his financial records over X period of time. And what people want to do... I can't find a way to explain it other than they want to push something that hasn't been done before. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so I've seen a number of civil asset forfeiture cases now, actually two, to be specific. And one was done by Matt Rhodes. The other one was pushed by John Doe. But
I'm just going to tell you the spiel. So the point of this subpoena is to, like I say, look into his finances, right? And to see if, and obviously his contact for the racing scene, the drug scene, everything else, right? That's more intel stuff. The bank subpoena is going to reveal his financial history over the past 60 days, right? And then the idea of this is to go even further back to when he purchased the BMW, right? And have a look to see how he financed his BMW. Do you see how I can't asset forfeiture something without proving his income was legitimate? That's the problem that I have, and the only way I can do that is by these extensive subpoenas.
So basically with the subpoenas, right? Eventually, if you get enough civil asset forfeiture, actually the burden of proof shifts to the defense. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. So
I'm expert at drug selling. I'm not an expert at civil asset forfeiture, I will admit.
Yeah. So, well, that's kind of how it comes down to. Once you have the evidence you believe, civil asset forfeiture, generally speaking, what's happened in the past, bank accounts have been frozen, and then it's on the defense at that point.
Okay, I just don't want you to think I'm mithering, because I'm really not in a rush for it. It's just
you've got pressure coming from your upper.
Yeah, my upper management's like squeezing me the same way as Crane would probably squeeze you, and the messages I've got is that X is looking into it, but now X is looking into it, and I think it just needs to see who's doing what with it. You know what I mean? Because I'm happy if it gets rejected, it needs more work, then we can go back to the drawing board, right? I'd be happy with that. We just need something to get it moving because Angel's on my ass.
Yeah, I can confidently state to you that I reviewed them and then I forwarded them to Crane. So I don't know who else may have been looking into this, but that's from my knowledge, that's what's happening.
Okay, I'll let you look into it then. All right, thank you. How long's court? Like 5